On EA Sports, and we're going to see Mark Andrews. He's over 1,100 yards receiving so far, and looking for
EA Sports coverage of the National Football. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. They come in off the extended break from the bye.
I think it was much needed as well. You play 2.5 months, you're ready for some time off to get set for the home stretch.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, it's late in the year. We all know it. We've seen the calendar for these guys. Their bodies could probably use a break, but they have to push on.
And they're really not as worried about that as maybe we think. They know they've got the entire offseason to rest. All they care about is the game in front of them and finishing strong.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Fields going to throw on the first play. Wilson's got it complete. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go position.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. So now the Colts will get their first opportunity with the football. And they will be let out by their 2nd-year quarterback.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, the other team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Hand off to Spears. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Play action. It's Palmer. He'll buy some time right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Fields now to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. From the gun, here's Fields. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Fields. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard 3rd and 12. Now it's Fields. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Kayvon Thibodeau in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job. And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders people down. Bates' kick is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead. You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Colts offense, led by their running back, headed out for the second possession. They go play action now. Palmer. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, a second down.
He was brought down by Jermaine Johnson. 4 yards on the pickup.
Off the play fake. Here's Palmer. That is incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. You talk about this Jets defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
They spent the week of practice in. We know our rating's not that great. And we know we're facing the number 1 passing team in the league. But there are some things that we can do to give ourselves a chance in this game.
And here's a give to Spears. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing is Palmer. That one's taken in by Spears. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They go play action with Palmer. Got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Mark Andrews from 17 yards out. And the Colts have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. For now, they are holding a wild card spot, but there are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that spot from them.
Starting with the guys on the other side of the field because they're on the outside looking in, and no one likes to be in that position. You want to be in the room, not looking inside to see everyone else having fun.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Off play action, Fields. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Here's Fields. He gets this to Devontae Adams. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. From the 25, here's a 2nd down and 4. Fields throwing again. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Fields.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll be in search.
It's Fields.
That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
That was a good effort there trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So, touchdown Jets! A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive, and it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Colts offense and Tyjae Spears set to take over once more. And we give you a look there at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns. You can see he's second best amongst NFL running backs at this point in the season. They'll start on the ground with Spears.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 9.
Now Palmer. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early to have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
A short throw caught by Andrews. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return.
And the Jets will take over.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Here's Fields. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Now Fields.
Wide open receiver, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To throw is Fields.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw, Fields.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
A shotgun snap, Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Slant to Adams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now an injury timeout, and that is Devontae Adams, who is in some discomfort following that play. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Again, Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion right. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. They'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. To throw again on 2nd down. Fields. Touchdown! Isaiah Likely. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Colts about to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Palmer will throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this. A 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Palmer. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, time for a sprint to the finish, as it's time to get you caught up with what's happening around the NFL here in a pivotal Week 15. We'll get started up at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland. And it's the Jaguars who have the lead in the 2nd quarter. Brian Thomas, a touchdown reception. From there, we'll head to Buffalo to check on what's happening with the Bills at Highmark Stadium. And right now, they have the lead over the visiting Dolphins. Josh Allen has...
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Colts offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work. And he's putting together some kind of campaign. Currently 2nd in the NFL in touchdown receptions among wideouts. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Palmer. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Holding offense.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Now it's Palmer. He's got a man complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. 83 yards. And the Colts come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Jets offense and quarterback Justin Fields heading back out there. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they got to sit through halftime. They sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Holding, offense.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes at that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Riley Dixon now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. They called out a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is. That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 33. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit.
Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. 2nd and a couple. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This now a 3rd and 4. In motion, the tight end. Now it's Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Fields now to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. From the gun, here's Fields. A short one there, caught by Likely. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Fields. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. To the air again, Fields. Throwing out left and finding Likely. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here. Here's Fields. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Isaiah Likely with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Jets had 6 to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Colts are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
And New York set to take the field.
And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends.
Out of the gun, Fields.
Open man here is Conklin.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the... Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. Back to throw now on first down. Over the middle, it's complete.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Here's Fields.
Wilson's got it complete. And he's got this down to the 35. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
First down, Jets.
Now Fields. This pass out wide to Hall.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 23 yards on the play. What a difference a week makes. 5 interceptions in their last game. Here we are, 4th quarter. He's played mistake-free football.
And I'm sure that we can look back on the past week and say, okay, he spent time in the film room and they worked on his mechanics. Sometimes it's just your team believing in you, your coaching staff believing in you, and you...
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Jets look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Now it's Palmer. Trying to lay one up deep. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now Palmer to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The coverage by Jordan Whitehead.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Palmer now. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
So out now come the Jets. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. The Jets on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 17. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The home team's offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Al Palmer. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
He sets to fire deep. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
Yeah, they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Spears trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. 2nd down, goal to go. Spears again, and this time he'll score. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach. He's in big trouble.
Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Jets 1st down, and that should just about do it. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. And they will take a knee here. Fields down to a knee here, and that